The janitor just looked at the girl's earlobes and decided she wasn't her parents' biological child. Attached earlobes are a recessive genetic trait, just like single eyelids. Two parents with single eyelids could never have a child with double eyelids. So if both parents have attached earlobes, their daughter could never have detached earlobes. This father might have found out he'd been betrayed and killed his wife in anger. But motive alone wasn't enough to convict him, because there were still 5 other suspects in the house. But what puzzled the police most right now was that the victim's body had been replaced with a statue. That was obviously because the killer didn't want the body examined for cause of death. But when the body was temporarily placed in the church, everyone there, including the priest, had left alone at some point. So everyone had the chance to commit the crime. Detective Dark wanted to question the victim's family, but got the same answer from all of them. They all said they had a good relationship with Hella, the victim, and had no reason to kill her. So Morgan went to Hella's twin nephews instead. While visiting their home to investigate, she happened to see the wine cabinet's passcode in the living room. She decided to use it as bait if they told the truth. She'd make sure they could drink to their heart's content that night.
En vrai, personne ne pouvait la blairer. Surtout nous.
Hella had once argued with her mother-in-law because the old woman wanted to buy her younger son Jack an apartment, but didn't want to pay for it herself. She wanted the whole family to chip in. When the police started digging into this, Jack quickly changed the subject. That day, while he was golfing on the balcony, he heard Hella and his sister Lisa arguing loudly, apparently over a reimbursement issue. Morgan almost burst out laughing when she heard that she hadn't expected that just one wine cabinet passcode could get the whole family fighting. When Lisa's husband saw his wife being questioned, he said that on that day, while making a phone call downstairs, he saw the priest come out looking very serious. That was usually the time Hella went for confession. He guessed the priest had heard some secret, but the priest was very professional. He wouldn't reveal confession details to anyone, not even to the police. But the twin brothers happened to be right next door to Hella, and they vaguely heard a little bit. But the younger brother had a different opinion. He thought it was actually she is instead of he. Morgan couldn't help but roll her eyes, and told them to think harder, or else she might just forget the wine cabinet passcode. Sure enough, that worked. The brothers immediately agreed. And this Siri was actually their cousin. The same girl from the beginning with the detached earlobes. So was she actually the killer?